Hello everyone and welcome to Knife Review 3000. Today we've got the Boker Starfighter 2.0. This is a assisted opening flipper. You've got a nice dagger blade there. Comes in at about 25 bucks. The blade is 440 stainless. As you can see there, you've got steel liners and a liner lock with some jimping. The mechanism works well, the liner lock works well. I wish there was some jimping on the tab. You do have to put a fair bit of pressure on it before it lets loose, and I have slipped off a few times because it's just very slick. You can see machine marks on there, but it's smooth. There's nothing on there to really catch the finger. Overall, the look of it is kind of odd. You can see where they came up with Starfighter. It's kind of this weird futuristic thing. It's not my cup of tea, but whatever. Also looks old, like kind of medieval Spanish dagger kind of thing, but it's like a skull crusher pommel. So it's kind of an odd looking knife. You've got G10 scales on there. I'm not sure if this is G10 and that, or just these parts. I'm not sure on that, but getting into the scales, the fit and finish is not great. You can see light coming through there where it's not fitting well, and then there's a little bit of light coming through on the top there, and then on the other side there's a lot of light coming through. So liners and scales don't really fit all that well. I mean, it seems sturdy. I mean, there's nothing loose on here. The pivot's not loose. The lock works well. It is a one position clip with tip down, which isn't my favorite. When you pull it out, you'll have to pivot to get it open, which some people don't mind that at all. It's just not my thing. I like to pull it out and have it ready to go, but with a little practice, then I guess anybody can get used to that. So yeah, the handle is not super comfortable. You've got the pocket clip kind of making a hot spot pretty quick, and then it's very thick, so it does fill up the hand, but a little bit too much. And then with all this odd shaping on here, it just doesn't seem like my fingers are in the right spot wherever you put them. Like that little point gouges into my finger. It is quite a, I mean, it's not sharp like it's going to cut me, but when you're holding it, that just pokes right in the wrong spot. It doesn't feel great. So you know, kind of the ergonomics, along with a very thin dagger point blade, it's not something I would want to carry every day. I suppose if you practice with it, it would be a decent like self-defense knife. It's very pokey, very stabby. Other than that, I don't know what I would do with this. I guess if you're into kind of sci-fi and that kind of thing, and you wanted a knife to match, this might work out for you. I don't think it's a bad knife, just not one that I'd want to use a lot, just because of the ergonomics, the skinny blade. I'd be afraid I'd break that tip off pretty quick if I used it a bunch. You know, personally, the tip down carry is not my thing, but you know, to each his own on that. So yeah, it's kind of my take on that. If you have any questions, let me know. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. And y'all have a good day. Thanks.